It's perfect. Is mine okay?
adventure will call. You will all hear our tale.
Hello everyone, good evening. I have got popcorn skin on my tongue. We are professional. There. And welcome back to the channel for the newest episode of our homebrew D&D campaign, the Chronicles of Iridica. We haven't got many announcements to get through this week, so we'll be getting straight into the game. Just first of all, with a quick heads up that for those of you who are based in the UK or familiar with what's going on over here at the moment, we have been absolutely ravaged by storms the last couple of days. So AJ is joining us by remote this week, so we think we've got it all set up okay. Hopefully it'll work out all right. We'll see what happens. First time trying this, but yeah, who knows? So starting with our usual announcements, first of all, our absolute love for all things Game Tea. If you aren't familiar with Game Tea are an amazing company that does a whole range of tabletop accessories, everything from like absolutely beautiful dice and dice trays, leather goods, hats, badges, t-shirts, all sorts of wonderful stuff. And with Christmas coming up, if you want to treat the D&D nerd in your life to something nice, go and check them out at gametea.co.uk/Iridica. Or if you go and use Iridica at checkout, then you get 5% off, which is lovely. So go treat yourself, treat someone else, do a nice thing for yourself. And of course, we also give our much love to tabletopaudio.com, the providers of our background ambience. They have a whole range of background tracks for all kinds of different fantasy and sci-fi scenarios, and they are all free to use. So yeah, if you want something for your home game just to add a bit of background, then go show them some love. tabletopaudio.com. And of course, if you enjoy the shenanigans and you want to keep up, please like, follow, subscribe, delete as appropriate. It all helps the channel and it makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and that's nice. So boo! There we go. We are currently waiting for Erebus to come back from his vigil with Vasama. So as we wait, a quick recap of last session. So, just making sure. Ooh. So I'm just seeing how, doing all of this, how much strain the system's under. We're at 23% on the CPU. That's not bad. Last session, the party finally caught up for a face-to-face with Sparrow's Uncle Leon and the crew of the Dawn Scythe. They found him in something of a dishevelled state, having fallen afoul of another Crimson Eclipse operative who currently languished in the brig down below. Sparrow and Erebus allowed Leon and Leftfield to hold their four sundering medallions, granting them both the vision of the cataclysmic rift between the planes. Borrowing the fifth medallion from the Dawn-sized resident bruiser Aga, there didn't seem to be any further elaboration upon the vision, and after a determined plea, she relinquished the medallion to Leftfield. As Sparrow and Flynn remained with Leon, Leftfield and Erebus visited the assassin below decks. The man, a battered orc going by the alias of the Shadow Splitter, was intrigued by the presence of one of his fellows and by Leftfield's offer of leniency. After being plied with some strong Iron Bastion whiskey, he divulged the circumstances leading up to his incarceration. He revealed that he had not actually been sent after Leon, but had spotted the Dawn Scythe after completing another assignment and took it upon himself to pursue an open contract. He was a member of a new Crimson Eclipse chapter in the Mirage Archipelago city of Fata Morgana, overseen by joint chapter masters Cairn and Barrow, two individuals familiar to Erebus. In exchange for his release, he provided the exact location of their chapter house, as well as the passphrase to gain admittance. True to their word, Leftfield released the man, putting him up in a local tavern and advising him to start a new life, basically. Meanwhile, Sparrow had Flynn talk to the remains of the Nexus Lab's Dr. Livia, who described the attackers of the lab as Captain Miravaldi of the Stormbreaker Pirates, and mentioned they were not seeking the amplification serum, but were there to erase all evidence of its development. And after some tough advice from her uncle, Sparrow regrouped with Leftfield to learn about the fruits of their interrogation and prepared for an evening spent amongst old friends. And we pick up literally mid-conversation as Sparrow and Leftfield are discussing the decision to allow the assassin to remain free. So please continue.
Aga walked away, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, Aga walked
Yeah,
away.
she'd kind of had enough of the bickering and decided to take her leave.
Bickering, surely not. Look, I need to trust that you know what you're doing, but understand that it's hard for me to let you have this level of control when my kin is in danger. So can you actually assure me that my uncle isn't about to die tonight because you've let this guy go?
I can make no promises, my captain, but I can offer you a strong assurance that I don't believe so.
You don't believe so?
No.
In your professional opinion then, is my uncle safe for the moment from this particular person?
For the moment, yes. Mr. Shadow Splitter is... Well, let's just say that I've given him advice. Advice that I hope he takes. You see, he should be a dead man.
He should.
He lives. Let us hope, then, that he takes this opportunity to live his life anew. It may surprise you, Captain, but one can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
What do you think I've been trying to do with you for the last, 2 days now?
I think that you were happy to allow me to torture a man. You're offended that I showed him mercy.
I'm offended that you let him go. You were allowed to do what you will with him. I expected torture, I expected murder. I did not expect you to escort him off the ship, of all fucking things. But
Are you saying, Captain, that I should have allowed the assassin instead to fall to the blows of Aga, or perhaps to your own?
I mean, I'm itching to punish someone for what I saw in that room. That is my uncle, but a shadow of my uncle. Do you even understand that? That's my father in that room. That's my father who is there, and he is mutilated, possibly permanently. That is a man who has given up, who was all I've ever known is him to laugh and fight. And the last time I saw him, it's
He's
a
a
lot.
broken man, my captain.
Yes.
He is hunted and pursued. Killing the assassin will not bring an end to that pursuit.
No, but it made me feel better in the short term, honestly. It's been a rough few fucking days, and if you know where this man is, it's probably best you don't tell me.
I have advised Miss Aga to keep a constant watch on the rooms. Rooms with windows that face the dawn scythe.
Shadow Splitter, that's his name.
If there is interference in the rooms, or indeed if the man has a visitor, then we will know that the dawn scythe is currently compromised.
Not just the
That
dawn
the Crimson
side.
Eclipse know where they are, and yes, not just the dawn scythe, my captain. So, if you disagree with the fact that I've taken the assassin and used him, Then I apologize.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Look,
I apologize for following the example that you yourself set. Wouldn't you
my
like
fucking
to have
face.
seen me tortured and dead? No, you showed me mercy instead.
I
Yes,
did.
my captain, you did.
I did. I don't know. I'm trying to reach it and it's all hot and cold. I heard what you said to Aga in that room. You said that you prevent things from happening. What was it about my crew that you prevented? You've never given me answers on this.
No, I haven't, nor do I intend to.
You expect a lot of me in trusting you. And I don't know whether I'm an idiot for doing it.
You know ink serves no purpose, my captain. No
Nope.
purpose at all.
No purpose.
No. What would you do if I did tell you? Write it in a diary.
I'd
for
fucking
example, for anyone to see.
I'd understand, maybe. That's all I want. I want a bit of understanding. I want to know why. I want to know if someone's coming after us because you've failed the job. I want to know if there's so much more I want to know and you're not telling me anything.
We have immediate problems, my captain.
Yeah, and you're one of them.
Your uncle is one of them. And if you want to see him restored, then we must act.
I agree with
must.
that.
Find the source of the contract.
Agreed.
Not a guess. We must have evidence. It isn't enough just to kill these people, you see. The contract will remain open. They will remain coming after your uncle until one succeeds. One will be lucky, my captain.
Then, advise me on if it's foolhardy enough to make it well known that I've got the thing that they're killing my uncle for. What would you say about that? Keep them away from him by broadcasting it, letting it know that if they kill him, they're not killing the right person, that they need to come for me. What then? What would you advise?
They would stop, my captain, on such a flimsy statement, which may or may not be true. No. This family you speak of, this family of nobles, the ones responsible for this contract.
Aye. I don't know enough about nobles. You probably know a bit more than I do.
I suggest we work on ruining them, ruining their reputation, ruining their sources of wealth, making it so that even if they do wish to pursue you or your uncle, they are in no position to. That would be my advice to you.
See, now you're talking like you're an ally in this.
An ally? No, it's that our motivations are simply running parallel.
The coins now. I was hoping that you'd see things my way after you saw the vision. That's one of the reasons why I wanted you to do this. I'd rather have you as a friend than an enemy, but did you come here specifically because the chest was stolen with the coin in it? Can you trust the people who had the coin in the first place, the first one that started this off? Can you trust that they are not the ones who are going to do what you saw?
Perhaps I can answer you, Captain, in a way that you would not expect.
I'm all
But
ears.
I warn you, it won't answer the riddle that is Leftfield.
Oh, I hope to be picking your part for many years, but I'm all ears on the rest.
Why don't you put out your hand and close your eyes?
I'm not into trust exercises. What are you going to do if I do?
Leftfield just smiles.
All right, I've been bitten by beasts before. Let's try it. I put my hand out and I look at you for a long time before I close my eyes.
I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out a single cold circle of slightly ridged metal, blue in colour, and place it into Sparrow's hand. It is the coin of frosts.
Sparrow holds it for a moment and then she looks and she's like, and then she hands it back to you.
I told you I'd get you that coin if I felt it was better in your hands. I keep my promises.
Holy shit, what did you say to Agatha? I'm impressed. All right. You might not be my friend. We might have issues with how you came aboard my ship. You're going to try and kill me one day, and like as not, I'm going to try and kill you. There's a strange intimacy to that. So, knowing that for the moment, our interests are aligned, will you accept colleagues, if not friends? This is a job. You told Aga that your job is usually to prevent things from happening. Well, if this ain't the biggest fucking one of those, then I don't know what is. I want to trust you. I want to go to sleep on my ship, not wondering if I'm going to wake up and find my crew dead again. Can you accept that we're on the same side for the moment? For however long it takes you to try and slit my throat. And I look down at your wrist where the bracelet with the leaves is. Understand that the minute there's one leaf left, I'll strike before you strike me, but only if you give me cause for it. We don't have to kill each other.
The difference between me and your other colleagues, as you so put it, is that you know I will betray you. Whereas you are waiting for the betrayal, which may or may not come from your colleagues. So surely that puts us in a better position of understanding and mutual trust. Because you can trust that I will try. And perhaps when the time comes, I will try to stab you in the front rather than the back.
I'd appreciate it as a courtesy, if I'm honest. All right. So for now, we trust each other. Knowing that one day we won't.
There have been numerous times when I might have attacked you, have I? No. There were times when you crept so close to me in the night that you were able to throw a blanket over my cold body.
Oh, I thought about
Use
other
it
things.
to wring my neck? No, you did not. Let us go forward then in this spirit.
Agreed. And I'm going to hold out my hand to shake yours.
I suppose you want me to take off my gloves.
Whatever your preference is.
Okay. Leftfield is going to take off a glove, spit on their hand.
Oh, that's so fucking unhygienic. Why would you? Oh, all right. I'm not spitting on mine. And I like just grab your hand and like shake it. Okay.
Oh, is that what we do? Hang on.
Oh, Flynn. Oh, Flynn. Why? No, Flynn.
Yeah, oh.
No, we're civilized folk here.
Okay.
No.
Would you like to shake my spit hand, Leftfield?
I'm afraid my glove is already on, Mr. Flynn.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know. For someone who's so against fate, you're just throwing around your bodily fluids very bloody easily. Okay. We're going to get drunk. That's what we're going to do today. Today is going to be a get drunk. We're going to forget about all of this. I'm going to try and forget that you said where the assassin was because I don't need to know that. Okay. What did you say to Aga? Because fuck me. She's not normally that friendly. Maybe it's just me.
Yes, my captain. I think it is just you.
Well, fucking thanks for that. I've got business to do, so I'm just going to walk away and back to my ship.
Okay. Leftfield, are you going to be sticking around on the Dawn side, or are you going to be returning to the Endeavour as well?
I want to take a moment to just ensure that Aga is understanding the directions to watch the window. And I will assure her that I will also be watching the building from the Twilight Endeavour.
Yeah. As you kind of return to the sort of top deck, 'cause this whole conversation was going on like the middle deck, basically. As you return to the top, you see Aga is sort of over by the handrail, and she's just sort of stood there, just watching the what did I call it? What did I call the tavern? The Dozing Mariner. That's it. She's sort of watching the Dozing Mariner from the edge of the ship.
Miss Aga,
Yes.
I trust there has been no activity.
Nothing as of yet, but it is a busy port. It is a mediocre looking place for someone to lay their head. I'm sure there will be many people going in and out, but there is nothing from the window you mentioned.
I gotta go pee. I'm so sorry. My tea.
Well, we can only watch.
So have you two finally made up your mind whether you want me to kill this man or not?
Miss Aga, allow me to explain. You have invested a lot of confidence in me, and while I do not generally divulge secrets and my schemes and strategies, I feel that you are worthy of knowing more. Can I momentarily ensure that we are not being overheard?
Yeah, make a perception check.
That is a natural one.
Natural one. Looking around, you don't see anybody. Aga is such a slab of muscle that there could be like 6 people standing behind her, and you just wouldn't be able to spot them.
360 Aga.
Yeah. She is panoramic.
Okay, well, I'm going to be a little bit more discreet about what I say then.
Yeah.
Now, you know that your captain is in the gravest danger.
It has not escaped my notice, yes.
But you are a most capable guard of his life. That is very evident. But, Miss Aga, there may come a time where you are exhausted, weak, or an assassin is simply fortunate.
She doesn't respond to that, but she keeps her attention on you.
You know then that there is only one way to guarantee that these attacks cease.
Destroy all of them.
I think so. Although it will be difficult, we must start somewhere. And I have the information to make a foundation. I can strike. But let us say that in a month's time, at the ball which is planned, we have the evidence needed, not simply to kill the noble family responsible for putting this contract on your captain's precious head, but enough information to see their reputations in the gutter forever. That would be fitting vengeance, and then, of course, you can kill them.
I could not care less about reputations of noble families being in the gutter. As long as their blood is. That is enough for me.
Very good, Miss Egger. Yes, but the reason that we must discredit them is this. Other families must know that putting a contract on this ship and on your captain is a guarantee of their demise.
You wish to send a message.
I see no better message to send.
When it comes to that time, I hope I am at your side.
Thank you, Miss Egger. And there, of course, is a decent chance that we will need the man in that room. So, he must be kept alive. I have done my utmost. I have advised him that he is now a dead man. He has the opportunity to begin again, but he may slip into old ways with old comrades. That would be unfortunate. But it is worth a gamble, don't you agree?
I think he has some extra attention on him at the moment anyway. And she kind of points across the way where you see the forms of Erebus and Basama just sort of sat next to each other, just watching the door. She rolled very high on her perception check.
Oh.
Good, Miss Egger, good. Well, perhaps you will be standing at my side. But I think you'll need another outfit.
I really liked that outfit.
I'm going to turn and leave.
Okay.
Next time we see her, she's in a ball gown, like, Regency era.
Empire dress.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Erebus, you have been sat with Basama, kind of staking out the entrance to the Dozing Mariner, where the assassin, the Shadow Splitter, has been put up. So far, you've been there for sort of a little bit over an hour or so. At which point, Basama just kind of goes, one moment, and she scuttles off. Comes back a few minutes later with just like a bag of some kind of roasted nuts or something, and just sits next to you and offers you one.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. And I'll just take one.
It's less conspicuous for two people to be sitting enjoying some food than just staring at a door.
Yes, that is very true.
It also gives me an excuse to grab a bag of popcorn. So. This is called immersion.
You should have some again.
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. I'll just take a couple. Well, we've been here a little while, and there seems to be no activity. Well, with our friend. So, Still some things I would like to know, but maybe I might come back and pay them a visit and later, just to check in, see if they're still alive. Just a couple of other questions maybe, but for now let's have some well-earned pleasant distraction.
Well, I think if we're done watching this man, I think I have some quartermaster things to do now that we're in a new port, but I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, okay.
Take the girl on dates.
That's tomorrow.
Oh.
And she takes her leave and sort of leaves you with the bag of nuts and kind of wanders off into the direction of sort of like the general goods stores and things like that. Will you be heading back to the Endeavour or to the Dawnside?
Yeah, Erebus. Which ship?
You'd go to the Dawnside first.
Of course you fucking would.
No, of course they would.
The betrayal.
Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah, you make your way back to Leon's ship. At this point, Sparrow's already kind of returned to the Endeavour, and you would more than likely, timing-wise, be sort of passing Leftfield as they're sort of returning to the Endeavour from the Dawnside.
Yeah. Leftfield?
Mr. Erebus, where do you think you're going?
To see a captain.
A captain.
For what purpose? And which captain? You know, a person can only have one, don't you?
Yeah. I'll be back to see my captain later. I'm going to pay a visit to another captain first.
Fuck you.
So it's right, then, about what Captain says about you. I thought it was.
And what did the captain say about me?
Oh, only that your loyalties are to someone else.
Well, I think my loyalties now are for the betterment of Iridica. Not just one single person.
Mr. Erebus, I didn't think you a philosopher, but apparently you are.
Been reading some books.
Reading? Oh yes, that reminds me, I do have a book to read.
Oh, have you been checking out Flynn's library?
Oh, you might say that.
Oh, what book are you currently reading?
Let's just say I think it's going to increase my morale greatly.
He's doing his job well then, if he's keeping even your morale up.
Oh, he's doing his job admirably, which is more than I can say for you. But do enjoy your visit to the other captain. Good day, Mr. Erebus.
Actually, what do you mean by that?
I meant exactly what I said. Enjoy your visit to the other captain.
Yes, and there's certain people you do not want to be paid a visit by. But I think we both know that. I'll catch up with you later. And I'll carry on to the Dawnside.
Yeah, you return to the Dawnside. kind of as you're kind of heading on board, most of the crew of the Endeavour who had kind of originally come on board with you are all sort of starting to disperse. Like Azan seems to be heading in the direction of going actually sort of out into town. Rahij's just heading back to the ship. People seem to be sort of like starting to try and find a semblance of just got into port kind of routine. As you head up to presumably the captain's cabin, you open the door and inside.
I wouldn't just walk in.
Okay.
I'd knock first.
Okay, yeah.
You knock when you go into Leon's office. That's
Yeah, you knock. You do just hear from inside
Always
hey, come in.
I'll go in.
Yeah, and you walk in. You see much as it was when you left a short while ago. Leon is sat there in his chair with this sort of bottle of rum on the side, and Flynn's kind of sat opposite him and is going, I think that she was quite disappointed he ended up with Vasama. Hi Erebus. Yeah.
Did I catch any of the conversation before that?
Make a perception check. Well, what was your passive perception? What would your
Passive is
perception
19.
be? 19. You would have just heard sort of mentions of just like your name and Sparrow's name just being thrown around a little bit.
Is anyone not reporting to my uncle about me at this stage?
He's catching.
Marion will be in there in a minute and just.
He's having a catch up.
Oh yeah.
By the way, guys, does my audio sound any better? I know that Max said it sounded tinny.
You sound alright to us.
Does that sound better or worse? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just changed my microphone over.
I think a little better. It's still a little bit tinny, but it's kind of. I think it's sort of the nature of the beast, unfortunately. So.
How's that? Better?
No, still pretty much the same.
We can work on it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we can hear you
absolutely.
absolutely fine. So yeah. Erebus.
Captain.
Flynn was just telling me about how you had a gentleman in demand.
Excuse me?
What can I do you for?
What did you mean by that?
It's not important. You'll understand when you're older.
Oh. Okay.
Speaking of which, this last year or so on the Twilight Endeavour doesn't seem to have done you the world of good.
No. I say dealing with Archfey does take its toll.
Aye, so I've heard.
Takes
So
years off
I've
your
heard.
life.
10 to be exact.
Well, there's worse things to take years off your life, I suppose.
Just come to basically let you know the guest has been put into an inn nearby. I'm guessing Leftfield has already given you a briefing.
You let him go.
Wow.
When I said that you could do with him as you please, I was thinking more along the lines of, closing the book on this chapter.
Well, I think we're going to see if anyone else turns up. Basically, using him as a feeler to see if kind of what the Crimson Clips is aware of, seeing if they think he's still alive. If they turn up, they know where he is. Maybe even capture and interrogate fresh. Intel.
Well, that's a ballsy move. What exactly do you think you're going to get from someone else you couldn't get from him?
I might send somebody who's of more authority. I mean, on the odd occasion, a chapter master actually goes out to deal with their own business. So if we can capture a chapter master to interrogate, then I might have very sensitive information.
Well, for my sake, I sort of hope they don't. But, I mean, I don't need to say, I don't really need to tell you to be careful if that is the course of action they go through. You know better than anyone how dangerous they are, Erebus.
Did you want me to dispose of them?
I wanted you to make your own decisions, and you have.
I'm never any good at making my own decisions. You know that.
I don't know, I heard you've chosen that, made a decision to go with that lovely young drow lass over my favourite niece.
Like you ever had a fucking...
Well, with all due
That's
respect.
right, you're not her type, don't worry.
Yeah, I was yes,
I
Captain.
think,
I was going to say, with all due respect, it's I see Sparrow more as a sibling, and
Oh, don't say that too loud in front of your wee boy Flynn.
oh yes,
I think he seems to be having a bit of a confidence issue, I think.
and I think Zama kind of chose me. You know, it's with matters of the heart sort of thing. I've never been one to take initiative.
Ah, you'll learn.
Unless it's an actual heart. But anyway, that's old business. Yeah, I just was making sure you was up to date on everything, really.
I think as much so as can be expected.
Is there anything you would ask of me before I take my leave? Other than try and do better at keeping Sparrow out of trouble, but that's, you know, that's never going to happen. I don't think even the gods would be able to do that themselves.
I think Sparrow and trouble just go hand in hand at this point. Just be a good crewmate to her. That's your home now, Erebus.
I'll do my best. And when trouble does inevitably come to, well, the crew now, I'll do my best to try and deal with it before it even sets foot on the deck.
Well, don't set your sights too high. Just remember, your crew's your family. Look after them, alright?
Yes, Captain. I'll bid you farewell and hope to see you in better circumstances.
Ah, I'm sure you will. Oh, who knows at this point? Can't get much worse, eh?
Impending end of the world and stuff. You're probably right. Anyway, you take care, Captain, and I will see you.
You too,
Soon.
lad.
And I will exit, then head towards the Endeavour.
Okay. So, Sparrow, you would be the first one back to the Endeavour. What do you do when you get back?
Sparrow knew that the journal was missing. She was looking for it. So can I cast locate object, please?
Yep.
Okay. So 1,000 feet. Where is my journal?
Yeah, it does lead you down to the lower deck where the communal rec area is, and you are drawn to a well put back together, but not perfectly so, copy of Think and Grow for the Modern Druid sat on the shelf.
How far am I behind Sparrow?
So Sparrow left, then you had the conversation with Aga, and then you left, so you're like about five minutes or so behind.
Because I'm coming directly for that book.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't have much of a head start, but there is a little bit of one.
Yeah, Sparrow's gonna smile when she sees the front cover. And she's going to very quickly skim through it, tear parts of pages out and pocket those. And then she's going to rip a page from the very back, a page that's not been written on yet, pen something in that, and slip it into between the pages of the notebook, and then she's going to...
How much are you tearing out?
Just one brief page. It's
No, I mean like the rest of it.
Oh,
just because, like, say you've only got a few minutes head start.
Literally, there's 3 pages where there's 1, 2, 3. There's little things in there. It's just literally like half the top of a page there, bottom of a page there, full page there.
Okay.
And then she's gonna put it back.
Okay. So as you're putting it back, I'd say that's probably about the time that Leftfield arrives sort of back on the top deck, where the first thing that you see on the top deck of the ship, Rahid's just kind of back at the helm. There are a couple of strangers sort of coming on and off, heading up to Thalen's shop on the upper deck. But there is a pair of figures standing, just milling around on the deck. They just seem to be hanging around there, not heading to the shop or doing anything. When I say figures, it's more as if somebody had kind of cast the dancing lights cantrip and formed the lights up into a sort of rough humanoid shape. And there are 2 of these humanoid figures of light just stood a few feet away from each other on the deck, with just the lights just pulsating in differing patterns. I would like you to make a nature check, please.
That is a 10.
You have absolutely no idea what these creatures are.
What is nature?
Well, given that you tore
Given
up
given
that you tore up and threw away the Think and Grow book, I think this kind of tracks for Leftfield.
Well, this is one time I'm very glad of my welding glasses. What's your business aboard this ship?
They do not speak. There is just a of the lights flashing around their bodies.
Friend, foe, can you understand me? A simple yes or no would suffice. Do they have heads that they can shake?
They don't really have any kind of physical form to them. It is just lights floating in sort of a rough kind of head, torso, arm configuration.
Well, you're about as much use as a candle or a lantern. I suppose it's going to be up to the captain whether or not you can stay. By the way, is she aboard?
One of them, one of the arms, where a configuration of lights that are the arms sort of like stretches out slightly, pointing in the direction of the steps down to the decks below.
I give you my thanks. I'm going to head downstairs to the library.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Sparrow will probably be just putting it back on the shelf, I guess, when you come in.
Now, why would you do a thing like that to a colleague?
Do a thing like what?
Like take away my reading material for the evening.
Take it away. Oh, you were interested in botany, were you? Like, this, for example.
I suppose you could call it botany of a sort.
Have that. And I put it on the table between us. I've business to attend to. Going to ask Erebus for a report on what you and what was discussed with our friend before you set him up in his nice hotel room. Would you care to join the meeting, or do you want to get some of that reading done?
What did you take out of the book? I'm going to be leafing through and obviously seeing the parts, and then eventually I'm going to reach the last page where Sparrow has made the alteration.
You'll, yeah, as you do, like, leaf through the book, that's going to fall out. And it's got your name written on it.
What is that?
It's a note. It's a wax-sealed letter with a vine sort of attached under the wax. This is why you need to be here. We've had a conversation about trust. I'm happy for you to get to know who I am. As I said, strange intimacy in knowing that you're going to kill me someday. So, get to know me to your heart's content. Some secrets aren't mine to give. Enjoy the book. And I'm going to leave. If you'll let me.
I'm going to presume that you've removed any blackmail material that I might use against other crewmates.
No, Sparrow's very honest. The only thing that's been removed from that book is crew secrets. Everything that Sparrow has done, everything that Sparrow has said, every thing in there that could ruin Sparrow is still there.
In that case, I will watch you leave. And I will be opening the note.
Yep.
If it can be opened.
So you open
remotely.
the note. I'm going to let you crack the wax seal in person when you do come back. But the note reads, as you say, I am an open book. When you're done playing childish games, come and talk to me. S.
But I rather like childish games.
I thought you'd say that. I knew you would say that. But yeah, Sparrow's going to leave you with that book. Annoyed that she has to start a fucking new one.
I will be reading the diary then in the library.
If you flick through the pages towards the last page, one of the things that will stand out to you is 2 pages back to back towards the back of the book. Probably the last few pages that she's done anything on. And there is a sketch of yourself as you are now on one page. Mirrored on the page opposite is Rightfield. In very clear detail.
I will close the book at this moment upon seeing this, presuming that I have taken the time to read through it to that particular point. The expression is one of distaste, perhaps tempered even by despair.
There's some smut books if you want to be cheered up. And yeah, Sparrow's going to go. I think if she sees Lexi, she's going to flag Lexi down on the way up and probably have a quick discussion with Lexi on how we're going to proceed with the alterations I discussed with you.
Yep.
Does she see, you said Azanis went off into town?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so Rahija, Felon, and Marin are still on board.
Ooh. Okay. She's gonna, if she sees Marin, she's actually gonna like hide a little bit. Like she is not ready for
Make a
that.
stealth check.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. Stealth is, that's an 8 total.
Okay, yeah. As you're sort of heading out of the communal area, Marin's kind of on her way sort of down the steps heading to her cabin, and you just kind of like suddenly just cower up behind the steps, and as she just quickly turns around and goes, "Hi, Sparrow."
Hi. I'm just... Okay, yeah. And I'm just gonna like dart up the stairs.
Okay, I was going to go out into town if that's all right.
Yeah.
I might not be back until tomorrow.
No. It's safe for you to do that. Yes.
Well, I mean, I think so. It's.
I don't know cities. So. If you think it's safe, then yeah, crew leave we'll be here for 2 days.
That's okay. I should be back by the morning, maybe lunchtime. There's someone in the upper city I want to go and see.
You don't have to explain to me. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be here 2 days. You can report to Rahija if you need anything. Okay. And
okay. Bye then.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Sparrow's gonna sort of go to the cabin and just kind of sit down and just be like. Oh.
As you do kind of pass on the upper deck, you do see that the two Luminae have returned.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Clara looks. I don't know. Flynn's not here. I look around for Flynn anywhere. Is he around or?
No, he was still back on the dawn side, wasn't he? So no.
I kind of talked to you, so I hope you're well and you've seen some interesting things. Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. We're gonna be here for 2 days. So you've got plenty of time to explore. I'm sure you have already. If you need funds for anything, just try and tell Flynn. I don't know. Fallon can.
The one of them sort of extends the sort of arm-like appendage, and there is almost kind of a shimmering effect, kind of on the. It doesn't really form the shape of a palm. It's more just kind of like the end of the arm. But as there's a sort of shimmering, there's just like a small stack of gold coins just appears.
Oh. All right, then that's fine. We're at your disposal if you need anything from us. Enjoy, I suppose. Okay, I've got this. Yeah, I gotta get back to work.
They turn and start drifting back down the gangplank back into town.
Oh, fuck me. I look at the door to Thallon's and I'm like, oh, I can't deal with her today, but I need to talk to him. All right, and I kind of like brace myself and grab the door handle, and she doesn't look, she just opens the door.
Okay. You open the door. Fallon is in there. There are a couple of folks kind of queuing up, waiting to get to his bench. He seems to be quite busy at the moment with customers.
I eye the door like it's going to bite me, and I'm like, oh, if I come back later, I'm risking it again. Yeah, she's going to kind of just go. She just leaves.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going to... He's just right there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Because of the helm, and I'm just like, I need a fucking drink. Oh, God. I hope you feel better now that none of this is on you anymore.
Sorry, none of what?
Everything. All of it. The worlds. The ship. Ex-girlfriends that were not exes yesterday. Was it really a month? It was a full month.
Yeah, it was 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so yeah, something like that.
Are you doing all right?
It's been an experience.
Do you need to come to my cabin and talk? Would you rather not?
Ah, good, you know me. I'm like a fucking rock.
Oh, fuck's sake, don't let it break you. You talking to Azanis about it?
Yeah, we've had a couple of chats.
Everyone else talking to Azanis about it?
I think so.
Has she got someone to talk to about it?
Yeah, she's got me. Like I say, I'm a fucking rock.
Do you think it's worth saying if she wants to go talk to the other doctor on the ship? I know you're a best mate, I know it. And I know you're good for her to have a shoulder to cry on and all that. But maybe she needs to unburden on someone that she's not also caring for. Nori, she's over on the Dawn side. She's a good sort, she's a good doctor. She's trained as much as Azanis is in that. Do you think it's worth proposing it, or do you think she'd rather keep it between the two of you?
I'll let her know when I see her. I'm sure she'll appreciate the option, if nothing else.
All right.
I see our guests have taken their leave again.
I'd rather stay till the Dawn side's clear of the harbour, if I'm honest. Follow on half a day after. They've said 2 days they're going to be here. So, General, I think today, put things to rights that need to be put into rights. A few reports, and then leisure time for the crew, as much as they need until we leave. Marin's already taken some. She's not going to be back till tomorrow. Did she tell you that she apparently made a decision a while ago that, well, she's staying as Light Weaver, that's all that's important, I suppose, isn't it? All right, Miragora, the next port. We'll discuss it in 2 days.
Okay, 2 days.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I sit back at that desk?
I don't think so. No, we've. I think Vasama's got a list of things that she's got to be picking up supply-wise. Zinni's gone out shopping. Yeah, nothing much.
Lexi's got some orders to get some stuff, changing the cargo hold. Half of it.
I'll give her a hand with that if she needs. She's just a wee thing, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm going to help her build. The next few days I need to do something. I need to hit something with a hammer. I need to saw the fuck out of something. If something needs stabbing, like, I'm sure I can figure out a way to just, like, chisel off a piece of wood every now and again.
I think Erebus is on his way back.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I can hit him a few times if I need to. All right.
Yeah, I know he's your preferred pincushion.
Oh, it depends what he tells me. General open deck between the two ships this evening. If we want to get extra booze from the cargo hold, if we want to get a bit of extra booze on board. Make merry between the two of us. Co-mingling. That's what we need. A little bit of co-mingling. Is there a brothel nearby? Do you know much about Indrabul?
Not a great deal. I mean, we just got here this morning.
Ah, fair dues. Temples. Is there...
Again, I just got here this morning. I've been here for about like an hour longer than you have.
I just wondered if it was like Frostholm where you've been here before.
Nah, never been too interested in these rich fancy to-dos of these capital city folk.
Yeah, it's a bit, yeah, I prefer to see the sky, if I'm honest. Alright, I'll be in the office. If you see Erebus or in my way, I
He's
suppose.
literally over there.
I can fucking come anyway. I'm just gonna walk into the cabin. And I'm gonna immediately get like my own personal supply of I think I've got some of the Sharia left. So I'm going to like just take the bottle of the Sharia out and I'm just gonna start drinking at my desk.
Okay. Meanwhile, so yeah, Erebus, you're on the way back over from the Dawn side to the Endeavour, and you do kind of see as Rahij just seems to sort of point you out on the dock side, and then Sparrow kind of turns and heads back into the cabin, and then you just hear Erebus, wait. It's an emergency. I need to talk to you and Sparrow and Leftfield urgently. It's an urgent emergency.
What is it?
Quickly, it's life or death.
Whose life? Whose death?
Yeah, Vasama's.
Where is she?
I don't know. We need to speak to the captain and Leftfield. Quick.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes kind of urgently, sort of fluttering off towards the.
And just before I walk through the door, and then walk through.
Right, wait there. And Leftfield, as you're kind of finishing up with the journal, Flynn just sort of bursts in through the doors of the rec room. Leftfield, Sparrow's in danger. She needs your help right now. The assassins are back. All like 28 assassins, and an ogre.
It's a very odd figure of assassins to send.
It's a lucky number.
Captain. A lucky for who?
The ogre that's with them. He's superstitious about the number 28. It's an emergency! Quick!
Very well, Mr. Flynn. I'm going to follow him.
Okay.
He's going to be taking lessons on how to lie off Leftfield soon.
Oh,
isn't he?
well, no one's inside checking him, so.
No, it's
I would, but I'm not there.
Was it necessary?
Not really. So yeah, Flynn kind of dashes back up, with Leftfield in tow, and comes bursting through the cabin doors. Sparrow, right.
Wait, I've not fucking finished pouring my drink. And I will like take my time, pour like a glass, shot it back, and I'm like, Flynn?
Right, now, you're probably all wondering why I've gathered you today.
What?
Was it
Erebus?
nothing to do with the 28 assassins?
That was, in fact, a clever ruse.
Or Vasama.
What?
You don't say.
That was also a clever ruse.
I need another fucking drink already.
But you
and when-
mentioned Vasama, and she could be a little bit, in danger, as well as potentially the rest of the crew, so I wasn't going to take any chances. What's going on?
Sparrow's just pouring
It's-
glasses for everybody.
so-
I just hand one to Leftfield.
As some of you may be aware, I am the morale officer on board this ship.
Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I think that it's time that we had a bit of morale with our new friend Leftfield here. And do you remember back at the start of the year we had the week of renewal, and it was lovely. And I remember I had the beard and you told me I shouldn't have it, so I got rid of it. And
Flynn.
I think it's a terrible shame that our good friend Leftfield wasn't with us during the celebrations.
Yes, Neil,
So
it's a while ago
I'm
now, Flynn.
proposing a mid-year festival of renewal. So we're going to do a secret renewal gift exchange. So you've all got 2 days. Draw some names out of a hat, and you're going to buy each other something nice, okay? That's an order from your morale officer.
Ooh, Flynn.
There, I'm going to leave you with them. He picks a name. Oh wait, no, that's me. Oh wait, no, that's me again. Hang on. There we go. That's not me.
That's not.
How many
It's not a
times have you
terrible
put
idea,
your name
Flynn.
in there?
Well, I had a bit of a moment. I forgot other people's names.
Okay.
You're Erebus.
Apparently.
Flynn,
Yes.
it's not a bad notion, Flynn.
Thank you.
I personally do not see anything objectionable about buying either Sparrow or Erebus, my colleagues, of course, gifts. Why, one could start with perfume or cologne. That would help.
Do we have to take part in this?
Yes.
Yes.
It's an order.
Okay.
I go,
No.
yeah, I take it, yeah, and then I go back and I pour another drink. I'm on my third.
Can I put this one back?
Okay. Wait, is it your name?
No.
Oh, then no,
Oh.
that's not how it works.
Sparrow just smirks when she opens hers. She's like, all right then.
Can I not pick my own name?
No, that's not very renewy, Erebus.
Flynn, you're not going to give whoever you get a body part of some kind, are you?
What?
It's all right, Flynn. I just want you to understand that me giving you a head earlier was not, like, that's not the usual gift. You don't give dead people to people. Like the head.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well,
Reminds me.
I will leave you all to your jobs then. Bye.
Wait, Flynn.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long after we left did you get back here?
I've been back a week or two, I think.
How
I can't
is-
remember.
As the morale officer, how is everybody?
Well, I mean, percentage-wise, there was a drop in morale because of the fact that we lost 30% of the crew.
What, 30? What?
Well, there was you,
Oh, yeah.
and then there was you, and then there was you.
Does Leftfield technically be, part of the crew?
At that point, no.
Oh, well, in that case, 20% of the crew. Well, actually, that's more like about 20. I think that would be about 20, like 23.5%.
All right,
Or-
specifically, how's Felon? Flynn?
Hmm?
Felon, how
Oh,
is
he
he?
seems fine.
He was left on board the ship with nothing but dead bodies for 3 days, in my understanding. You're not fine. And the last time I heard his thoughts, he wanted to eat us. All of us.
Would he even notice?
Well, that everyone was dead. I think you can give him a little bit of
Oh,
credit.
I'll go and ask him. Hang
No,
on.
Flynn, no.
Wait, what?
No, I don't know. What did you observe in your time on the ship with Felon after you came back? Did he act out of the ordinary? Has he been giving anyone mystery meat? Have you been eating
Well,
any
he
food
always-
where he hasn't been specific about what was in it?
That's like literally every meal since we joined the crew.
You know, I keep saying you need to ask what he's giving you, Flynn.
He says that spoils the mystery.
I mean, it is concerning.
Sorry. I don't want to, but I'm gonna go look in the galley at some point. And frankly, I'm fucking terrified of what I might find. Flynn, has anyone been dealing with Nefestro while we've been gone?
Not that I know.
Nobody's been going in and out of Thalon's a lot.
Well, I mean, people go in and out.
No,
to
I
see
mean while
Thal-
you're on voyage, while the only
Yeah.
the crew was
Well,
around.
yeah, I mean, we go and see Thalon.
But did you see anyone? I don't know. I
How
don't
much of
even
a
know what I'm asking.
presence? How much of a presence has Nefestra had?
I mean,
Since-
I've not seen her since I got back.
Good, good.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, Flynn. This party. Do we need to match you and Lyra in attire when we go to this?
Oh, I don't know. Do we?
I don't know. Do you want to ask her if there's like a theme? Is there something we need to do? You don't have to ask her now, but maybe just I'd like to know a few more details about how to present ourselves.
Okay, I'll ask.
All right. All right, Flynn. 2 days, Flynn. We've got 2 days here if you want to head, I don't know, make merry, I don't know.
Right, I'm going to go shopping for my secret renewal.
You do that, Flynn.
Lyra!
She's going to kill me.
Yeah, he just kind of
I'm going to
wanders
take
on.
the last name in the renewal.
Yeah.
Hat, box, cup, bedpan. What was this?
I think it was just like a little sort of like hat, just a flat cap.
It's the bloody bicorn, isn't it? It's like Nick Sparrow's bicorn.
There we
Okay.
God, can you imagine if it was like a used bedpan though? It'd be like, oh,
We have
Flynn.
toilets
yeah.
on this ship. We have plumbing. We have proper toilets.
He went and fetched one from the dawn side.
Oh, grim. All right.
Probably Talons.
Okay. I need a report what was said with the assassin. What was said with, I don't know, you said Shadow Splitter. I'm in mind to go to Miragora.
I think we should take out what's left of that chapter. Well, apparently it's growing though. It's like, was it 28 assassins? Roughly, was it about roughly 28 assassins? Was you said 28 before?
I think he said between 20 and 30. I think is what he said.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's seems quite a large chapter. Would that actually be a large chapter for?
Yeah, I mean compared to the one that you were from, yeah.
Yeah.
There are no 28 assassins, you buffoon of an elf. It was a ruse. Didn't you hear Mr. Flynn say as much? But there are real assassins after us, ones that we must deal with. And, Captain Sparrow, you shall have your report in full. And I'm going to describe the exact method of accessing the Assassin's chapter that we discovered, who is the leader, how it's all connected. Unfortunately, I don't have my notes here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all right, I have notes. I have notes, it's all good.
That's fine.
All right. So they're at Fata Morgana, not Miragora then. But you think that anyone who survived Miragora has gone to Fata Morgana to join these two brothers?
May possibly.
And what is your relationship with these two?
They would want me dead.
Same as most then. They wouldn't welcome me back with open arms, survivor and all that.
They'll welcome me with blades and death. Considering when I was part of the Crimson Eclipse, sometimes they'd put people against each other and that, and my mentor put me against their brother.
A third brother?
Uh-huh.
And I'm assuming since you are telling me this, that he is no longer...
Yeah, he was more of a spellcaster than them, and his preferred method was ice, and since I'm shrugged that off easier than some, it didn't go his way.
I need from you a list of those you think we're likely to find. I want names, I want their methods. If you know how they will attack, what they'll do. I want to know the sword fighters, I want to know the magic users, I want to know any like me, shapeshifters. Prudent information to take us in there. Leftfield here seems to think you can take on the guys. of Shadow Splitter to get in, maybe?
No,
Why not?
because if they think he's failed, then he'll be...
From what I've heard, they didn't know he was going after Leon, so how can you fail when you've not told anyone you're about to do something?
It doesn't matter.
Precisely. We've ensured that he is hidden away, for the time being at least. We should have a head start. It will not be a long one, and we should not tarry. I know that you're very keen on your 2-day shopping expedition.
I have improvements to make on this ship. I have a crew to safeguard. I have a crew that died to make sure that they are not carrying the weight of that will affect this ship. I also have my family risking their lives by just being here. I'm going to watch that ship leave port, and then we're going to follow on after. That is non-negotiable. Miragor isn't going anywhere, and from what you've told me, neither is this assassin. We need time to think of what we're going to do. My reckoning, and I've got a map in front of me on the desk, and I'm going to start looking at it, and I'm going to be like, I need to discuss this with Rohesia, I need to discuss it with Marin. By my reckoning, it's 4, maybe 5 days from here to Miragora, maybe less. From there, looks to be a day, maybe to Fata Morgana again, maybe less. I intend to see what's left in Miragora first. We want to see if there's anything left behind. There's a bit that catches my attention. You said he said a blink of an eye.
Mm-hmm.
It was gone in a blink of an eye. That's not the usual turn of phrase you use for this. Not when you're talking pirates. I'd expect pirates and assassins to clash, maybe for a while. Unless the ship shot them out of the sky, but from what I understand of these chapters, unless you're telling me different, they tend to be not on the surface, like the one underneath the boarding house. That was below. You don't hit something like that with a ship and destroy it that easy.
Well, where my chapter was, it was beneath a Temple of Mortis.
Strong stone. Nothing that, say, a ballista or anything from... You saw what happened to Lady Genevieve. What cannon was that?
Those were arcane cannons that...
Do you think an arcane
wrecked
cannon
that.
could reach subterranean to wipe out your entire chapter in a blink of an eye?
I think...
Can make an arcana check if you want.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You put this here to roll.
Oh, you do have inspiration, by the way. which was
Can I use that now?
belatedly awarded from last week, if you want.
Because
Unless you
that
want to
was...
save something potentially more important.
Well, yeah, I did just roll a 3, so maybe... yeah.
I don't normally allow it on re-rolls, but because I didn't tell you you'd got it until after you'd rolled,
Yeah,
I'll allow it this time.
Okay, I mean, you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 12.
12? It doesn't feel like it could. It should be able to destroy something with sort of that much kind of fortification to it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem... arcane cannons, that doesn't seem to fit. I mean, I don't know what the Temple of Mortis looks like now, because obviously I've not been there for a while. But if it's completely destroyed, and then... I don't know, maybe some kind of cannons or something, but then if it's all within a blink of an eye and they're all underground and the temple isn't still intact, I don't know what that could be.
But we're sure it was pirates.
I mean, if you want, I can go back and ask him more. I mean, I was thinking...
Well, Leftfield's made sure that he's a resource. I don't think there'd be any problem with going and asking more information if that's what you feel you need to do. It's just an odd turn of phrase. Blink of an eye implies something.
quick, instant.
For once, Captain, I concur with you.
I hope it's not the first or the last, honestly, Leftfield.
If it had been fire or explosives, then surely he would have said it burned.
I think he said he wasn't there though. If I remember rightly.
Yeah, he wasn't from that chapter originally. He was from a chapter in Cinderfall in Embasad.
So he didn't witness it.
No, he's
No.
just basically heard secondhand through his new chapter masters.
So the brothers knew.
Right.
That's how we knew it was gone.
Yeah, and unless they went back and there was nothing left.
This is the thing. This is what we need to do. We need to go and we need to see it for ourselves. But also, you need to gather some intel from him while he's still alive. Who knows how long that'll be for?
Do you want him left alive? I know Leftfield here said
I
they were
trust
going
Leftfield's judgment in this.
to.
You should too.
Our concern is if he gives information back to the Crimson Eclipse.
Then we have lost nothing, Mr. Erebus. He would have given the information anyway.
If you feel you need to go and talk to him, by all means do so. I'd prefer if you report to me about it. I know you're likely to go elsewhere first.
I'll report to you.
Do you know what's funny? Knowing where your loyalty lies is different to seeing it. Fuck me. I just take a drink. 2 days. We're here for 2 days. Do what you feel you need to. For fuck's sake, take the lass out for something to eat. Somewhere nice. I'll give you extra fucking gold if you need to. Buy her a present. Buy her a pretty dress. I don't care. You wine and fucking dine that girl,
Okay.
or I'll stab you again. Off you go then.
Okay. Yeah, he'll leave. He would actually at some point try to go to see the Festra.
Oh, okay.
Of course you would.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to Sparrow and Leftfield want to finish up, then yeah, we'll see if Erebus makes it into Thrifty or not.
You don't have any skill, do you, Leftfield, in disguising? And I point to like the talk with the blue gem. I prefer not to take it off. Or do you think magic would be more proven to the gala? I don't feel like walking in wearing the thing the family is coveting, potentially parading it in front of the family it was taken from, is a prudent way to achieve our goals. Might be a fast way to put me in jail. So, in your professional opinion, as a master of disguise, as you are, magic,
They're looking for a talk, aren't they?
they're looking for the blue gem specifically. The talk is the addition my uncle made.
And you don't wish to take it off.
I do not.
I'm going to move a little closer to Sparrow. May I?
It does not be removed, or I will kill you where you stand.
Please, Captain. You think too little of your steward. And I'm going to very gently, kind of pull it upwards until it becomes almost a diadem. A crown that rests on Sparrow's, crown on her head, like this. And I'm going to adjust a few hairs around it, like so.
Is it like buzzing on my head now? It's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
unpleasant. That's unpleasant. That's right up against my skull. Yeah, you'll feel a very constant buzzing vibration to it as you're touching it. Like it's a very,
Yeah,
very,
it's like
very...
phone on silent mode. It's just...
It reminds me, the coin you have. We need to figure something out with that because I can't... This is shattering my piece quite a lot. And as I say, I'm not taking it off. I have a deal with Erebus. His coin stays in my bag of holding. Do you have something or somewhere you can other the coin when it's on your person, you're around me, because I like to sleep. And this, it's not
I'm going to
pleasant.
take Sparrow by the wrist, and I'll get the coin, and I'll put it into your hand. Is that a solution, my captain?
I'm going to drop it into the bag of holding.
Okay.
And I'm going to reach into my bodice, because that's where they are, and pull out the 3 that I've got. And I'm going to put them with it in the bag of holding. And if you're still in contact with the talk, it stops.
Yeah, I think you do still have Erebus's as well, don't you? So you've got... 4.
Oh, no, I gave that back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm still in contact with Sparrow, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're holding on to her wrist.
Yeah. And I will be holding onto her wrist as I gently lower my glasses and cast Friends.
Okay, is that a charisma saving
Is
throw?
that a charm effect? Because I have advantage against if that is a charm effect.
Yeah, I think it is. Hold on. It's only a cantrip.
I have advantage to avoid or end the charmed condition, but it does say charmed
I
specifically.
think you do have advantage on it though.
Yeah, it's a charisma check.
Oh, charisma check. Thank you.
It is.
The DC we're looking for is 14.
Yeah, and it
I have
is.
Frodo.
It is
I'm
not
not afraid to
a
use it.
charm. It's not a charm effect.
It's
so you-
not a charm.
No, ooh. Who knows?
Come on, Frodo. Every time. Well, not quite natural 20, but it's a 19, which means it's an 18 because it's a charisma. 18.
Okay, yeah, you resist the effects of the friend spell.
Ooh.
Is it like charm where I'm aware she tried?
Yes. Yeah.
I thought we agreed on trust between us.
And I thought you wanted a pleasant evening. I must admit, and I'm going to release Sparrow's wrist, that the
Oh,
talk
what?
looks-
Sorry.
it's a-
One second. There is no saving throw for friends.
Oh dear.
Okay. Oh. So, explain to me what this spell does.
Oh, yep, sorry, that was my misreading charisma check on the second line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So it's that for the 1 minute,
I
left
have
field has advantage on all
charisma
charisma checks against Sparrow. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
So-
dear.
Sorry. So rewinding
Yeah,
slightly.
sorry about that. Yeah.
No, sorry.
So you're looking,
Continue.
you're looking into my eyes and holding my wrist. So Sparrow's going to smile at you. Are you trying to seduce me? Because
After
seduction's
3 drinks, I think it would probably work, don't you, Captain?
Let's have an understanding. Seduction's fun between consenting adults, which we are very much both. Consenting adults. I know full well romance is probably far from your mind. You decide to kiss me? Don't you ever fucking put your lips against mine with lies upon them. I will kill you if you do so.
Really, Captain? And
Honest
how do you
and-
feel about a poison kiss?
Been there and done that, clearly.
I was only going to say, and take the compliment sincerely, that a crown suits you.
See, if you are trying to seduce me, you want less at the moment because I've been told before that maybe I've got ideas of becoming a god. So a crown doesn't quite get there, does it?
Oh, I've read your diary, Captain. I know the type of thoughts that you have had, the type of powers that you have held in your hands, and the destruction of worlds that you have wrought.
And is that what's brought this on?
I like a powerful ally, that is all.
I'm going to pull out of your grasp, but gently. And I'm going to go over to the desk where my drink is, and I'm going to pour 2 more glasses. Well then, see where the evening takes us, shall we? And I hand you a glass.
You should know, Captain, I don't drink my enemy's alcohol. I don't drink of an enemy's sky.
I down my drink. Well, I did ask for honesty. And yeah, whatever happens, happens at that point, I guess.
Erebus, you are heading up to potentially Thrifty. Yeah, you open the door, and inside there is the still same queue of 2 people waiting for Fallon at the at his desk, as he just seems to be very slowly explaining the nature of the enchantments that the one at the front of the queue is asking about.
I'll just do it like 3 or 4 times, and if there's nothing, I'll just be like, fuck's sake, Nefestra.
Roll a d100.
Are you standing in the middle of the shop and yelling that?
No, just be outside. Just D100. That's the yes. That's what's that? Nice. 69.
As much as I'd like to reward that,
That is so apt.
yeah, there is no sign of any archfey appearance.
Might have something of interest to you. And I'll just like reach in somewhere and get one of the vials of Leftfield's blood and just give it a little.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be any response.
Like, your loss, maybe. And then he'll, if he sees Flynn, he'll is Flynn around or?
Yeah, Flynn's dotting around at the moment.
Flitting about.
Yeah. I'm like, Flynn.
I'm Flynn.
Oh, good. I thought you were someone else. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking. No, I know you're Flynn.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be going on a date with a Samantha. You've got more experience in relationships than I do. What am I supposed to do?
A very knowledgeable person.
Lee, do you want to put your microphone up closer to...
Okay.
Let me. And he kind of flutters up a little bit and just puts an arm around your shoulder and he goes, right, come with me and I will educate you all about the mysteries of women. And as he starts kind of leading you off below decks, it is 9 o'clock, so we will stop for a break for 15 minutes, and we will return shortly. So yeah, don't go anywhere, gang. We will be back in just a few. Going to stretch our legs, use the bathroom, get some fresh air, and we will return. Ba, ba, ba. Click.
I can't hear you guys, but
And we are back. Okay, so Flynn imparting his words of wisdom upon Erebus. So he starts sort of leading you downstairs towards like the rec room. It's like, well, Erebus, there's some very important things you need to understand if you want to win the heart of a lovely lady. I've read a lot of books on this subject, so I'm something of an expert, I might say. So if there's one thing that I've noticed from reading the books is you will have to say something to her, and then she'll say something back, and then you say something else, and then it goes back and forth like that for about a page and a half, and then you kiss.
Right. I'm not very good at talking.
Right. Well, you need to ask her what she had for breakfast.
Okay, ask what she had for breakfast.
You need to ask her what she's planning on having for breakfast tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. What about like lunch and dinner?
Well, let's not get onto the advanced stuff just yet. Right, let's keep it simple for now.
Breakfast, fine.
You can... I think you're ready to ask about second breakfast. But maybe not go so far as brunch. That I don't want to wreck things. You don't want to seem too keen. Right? Then... can you play the violin?
No.
Would you be willing to play it anyway?
How? I do know how to play bagpipes.
Bagpipes are romantic.
I mean, my dad kind of taught me, because that's how, one of the reasons, I think he said, I heard him say something about my mum fell, part of the reason my mum fell for him, was that?
Right.
Can we mute that? Can we mute that?
Well, it's muted on stream. I can't mute it on the screen. Well, I can, but it's yeah. Right.
I will go out and buy some bagpipes and play them for her over breakfast.
That's a good idea. And tell her, because like the family connection is very important, so tell her you got your wind from your father. And yeah.
Right. I think she said something about she didn't get on with her parents.
Right.
Should I talk to her? Maybe I shouldn't talk to her about hers.
Ask her. Hang on, I can get this.
I'll play the bagpipes over breakfast, and then eventually lunch.
You can hear it a bit on the stream. Yeah, you can hear it.
Hang on.
Having technical difficulties?
Yeah.
Can we?
That's what I'm sure. I don't know how. There we go.
Yeah, great,
Right.
cool.
Now I've got to try and remember what I did to get it back again.
Flowers always goes down well.
I mean, it depends what kind of thing you want to bake, really. Because,
I was thinking the plant ones.
well, yeah, all flour comes from plants, Erebus.
So buy her a bag of flour.
Well, no, 2 bags. Because then it's flowers.
Plurals
Yeah.
are important. I'll do that. Bird pipes over breakfast.
Yeah,
2 bags of flour
yeah.
because it's flowers.
And
Do that.
and talk to her for about 1.5 pages.
How long's a page and a half?
Oh, that.
Right.
I believe in you.
You're about the only one. Thanks, Flynn. I'm gonna go buy 2 bags of flowers.
Good. Maybe Fallon's got some, and then you can save a few coins.
Oh yes, I'll go to Fallon. I'll go to Fallon.
Ladies like it when you're thrifty, because then you've got more money to buy them breakfast.
Yeah, because I'm certainly not going to cook because I will probably poison us both. Sorted. I'll go to Fallon and see if there's 2.
Good luck.
Thanks, Flynn. Oh no, actually see if he's got 2 bags
Okay, yeah,
of flour.
You head into the galley. Fallon's there, just sort of packing pieces of meat into some kind of a bag and just stashing it in there.
Oh, what you got there?
Oh, morning. Oh, yeah, you've just got some supplies for dinner.
What meat is that? Or should I not ask?
Oh, it's best not to trust the process.
Right.
What can I do for you?
I need 2 bags of flour.
Plain or self-raising?
Shit.
Oh, I don't think I've got that type of. I do have that coffee though, from the Jabberwock.
Flynn said to help woo girl, 2 bags of flour for flowers.
Wait a minute, I don't really know much about wooing women, but if
I'll
that's
take
what
it.
he
I'll
says.
play it safe. I'll take a bag each.
Smart lad.
Oh my god.
Produces 1 sack of plain flour, 1 sack of self-raising flour.
I'll keep them. I'm off to go buy some bird pipes.
Oh boy.
Well, good luck to you.
I think I'll need it.
Right.
Should have taken the look fee. So I'll go off and I'll go into town and just before I pass 2 more times at Fallon's door. It just no.
Are we 2?
Okay, yeah, you just about to sort of walk off, and you sort of take one more look up at Fallon's, like, what the hell? Walk up, you open the door. Hello, welcome to Thrifty Shades of Fae. How can I help you?
It is hello. So how are you doing? How's business? How's
I'm
everything?
good. Would you like to buy a... Wait a minute. I've got something with your name on it.
Really? Did I lose something?
No, I just started writing
Never write
people's
my name.
names on some of the things, and then hopefully they will actually buy things. You know, a lot of people aren't willing to like make trades for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I have this, and she kind of reaches under the counter and pulls out a dog whistle.
We're like, what? What's it do?
It is a dog whistle.
I don't have a dog.
Not yet, and she snatched it off you.
I know.
And there is no kind of audible sound that comes out of it, just like the barest high-pitched sort of tinnitus essence, and then just a chihuahua just pops into existence on the counter. Now you have a dog. Well, actually, I blew it, so I have it. Oh, now I have a dog. I didn't really want a dog. Would you like to buy a dog?
No, but I have.
Would you like to buy a whistle and you get the dog for free?
No.
Would you like to buy a dog and you get the whistle for free?
No, because I'm not.
Would you
gonna be
like to buy
responsible
Dave?
Dave?
Who's Dave?
He's over there.
Look over his head.
You look over and she just seems to be pointing to a section of a shelf where just this copper-coloured salamander is just sat there, just on the shelf.
Hello, Dave. Where's the Mother of Storms, Nephestra? I have something she might be interested in, and I'll pull out one of the vials, give it a shake.
Oh, Nephestra, this strange moody man wants to sell you some blood. Really? Well, that is quite interesting, isn't it?
You might find it interesting. It's I say the newest member of the crew. It's theirs. Would you be of interest?
Oh, for goodness sake. There we go.
No, keeping your ledger in check is.
So this is from your new little friend, is it?
Mm-hmm.
And what, pray tell, would you be interested in exchange for that wee bauble?
All the information to put to rest the souls of my parents.
That is quite the price.
And it is Agent Leftfield's blood.
Roll a persuasion check.
And this is where I should have kept my. Oh, it's an 11. I don't have anything for that. I do have a second vial.
I'm going to level with you, young man. The collection of bodily fluids is not quite as big of a deal for me as I think your kind tends to think it is.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it,
No. This you have taken of your own free will and brought to me willingly, which says to me that that is not really worth very much to you, and yet you want to exchange it for something that is. So, I will agree to your proposal if instead of your little ironborn friend, you bring those vials back to me filled with your sweet little drowse blood. And then we will have a deal. Oh, that's my floaty dice.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, obviously you're not that interested then. But it was worth a shot.
Oh, I'm not the one who seems disinterested. The question is, how much is it worth to you? I think you should make the deal.
No. Because I'm sure there's other archfey out there who might be more interested.
As I say, if you want to make a deal, you need to bring something that means something to you. And I do not feel that this new Leftfield character really means that much.
Oh, I don't know, I thought you might have been interested because of the conflict of interests you had. But if you're not interested, then I will bid you farewell.
Yeah, I can't tempt you with anything else that we have on display.
I'll have a quick look around. Is there anything actually of interest?
You've got access to the list. Is there anything of interest?
I won't look at it. I'll be like, I'll get back to you, and I'll have a mental note of what's around, and I'll go back out.
We have a book made of bread.
Good,
Sasha picks up the book and opens it, and as she does, it just goes honk, and she just stands there for a few seconds, just honk, 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 honk. It's really cool.
Slightly unnerving because due to past events. Bye, and I'm going to walk out and head off into town to try and actually buy some actual flowers from wherever Sam said she was actually from.
Okay.
So and bird pipes.
Yeah.
And bird pipes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would say you can get a bunch of flowers and some bagpipes for probably like altogether, I don't know, like 1 gold. I feel like most of that would have been the bagpipes.
Bird pipes.
Bird pipes. Oh, sorry, I thought you said bagpipes.
I know, I was thinking that. But
I'm a bit disappointed now. That's what I was picturing. What are bird pipes?
I think they're like
I'm gonna have to Google this.
Pan pipes.
I was thinking like little wooden band. Yeah.
Wooden like.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
in that case, like 3 silver for that.
3 silver. Okay. 3 silver. I'm
bunch of flowers.
To do that.
Oh, I was really picturing.
Bagpipes.
Yeah. Erebus just serenading the Sarah over breakfast.
I think Sparrow would have thrown them into the abyss.
If only Tedrick was still here, we could.
Flynn's just there, like he's learning.
Oh my god!
If Tedrick was around with that trumpet, we could have made a band.
Oh, speaking of which, you do see Flynn now seems to be walking around with a quite hefty-looking horn hanging from his belt, which he seems quite proud of.
Like, what's that? That's new. What you got?
I've got like this trumpet thing. Do you want to see what it does? It's really good.
Is this before I actually bought the flowers and that?
This will probably be after.
Oh, okay, that's different then. Oh, Woody. Oh. What's it do? Does it look magical?
Yes.
Oh, what's it do? And where did you get it from?
I got this from. Oh, hang on. Leftfield's back.
Oh.
Hello.
We can't hear you. Hold on. Hey, we're back. Can you hear us?
I can.
Yay.
I can hear you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right.
We're just doing filler stuff at the minute. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Resume plot.
So he picks up this kind of very ornate looking. It's actually less like a trumpet, more just like a long horn. But the head of it is like the is like the open maw of a lion with like a thick sort of bronze mane around it. And he's like, watch this.
Is it dangerous?
Well, let's find out.
Are they on my ship?
Yep.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Let's have a quick look at what happens here.
Part of me feels like I should have stopped him, but the other part of me are like, no, let's just see what happens.
He lives.
Yay.
Did that have killed him outright?
Yes.
What? Oh, yeah, that's the kind of trauma Sparrow needs. Is a brother just obliterating himself to
No,
impress
13.
Erebus.
40. Oh. Yeah, so Flynn kind of turns, just faces kind of outwards from the docks and just blows it. And the handrail on the kind of edge of the ship in the direction he's pointing the horn just splinters and
This
explodes outwards.
out to see you, right?
Yes, yeah.
But he just blew apart part of my ship.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought that was going to do more than it did.
I think I'm
Okay.
going. You're.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, there's not
I
more.
didn't roll enough dice.
What?
I
You
forgot.
never want to hear the DM say that.
No, not it's my ship.
25.
Oh, my ship.
Those were 2
I
ones.
just got through finishing the mimic
Okay,
damage.
so he blows the horn. It's like a section of the handrail splinters, and this massive chunk of it you just watch as it just arcs, and eventually disappears beyond the clouds. Oh, that was more like it. Yeah.
That's kind of impressive.
I know Sparrow's likely distracted at this point, but do I hear that?
Everyone within 600 feet has heard that.
I'm going to leave that with you.
You coward. you were part of this.
And where did you say you got it from?
What?
What? Where did you say you got it
Ask
from?
her about breakfast. Breakfast.
What? What?
Yeah, Visama.
Vasama?
Breakfast.
Right.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go off. It's
Meanwhile, back to the adults in the room.
yeah.
Wait, how much time had passed between Leftfield and Sparrow's conversation and that moment?
I mean, quite a lot, because
Quite a lot.
Because Erebus went to Felon.
He went shopping,
and then
yeah.
went to
Nifes,
Thrifty,
yeah.
and then went and did some shopping, and then came back, and then Flynn destroyed the ship.
Okay. Would Leftfield still be with Sparrow in the cabin, or
What time is it?
At this point, it's probably about 8 o'clock in the evening.
I'll leave it up to Leftfield.
Yeah, I'd say so, but Leftfield has given Sparrow a complete makeover.
Oh, okay.
So if Sparrow hears this noise, she will come running out of the cabin, like swords drawn. Dare I ask what she looks like?
Yeah, how does Sparrow look post makeover?
Sleek.
Oh.
Icon.
Bicorn, alright, obviously. Yep. Okay.
A bicorn which, by the way, has been recently and thoroughly brushed by Sparrow's steward. And as for the rest of their uniform, yeah, it's looking good. Bleached white, starched collar. Maybe Sparrow is even standing slightly more upright because someone at last has paid attention to her corsetry and buckles and belts. And there are no longer buckles and belts hanging undone as they do on the people. No, the tongues have finally found their buckle and everything just looks done up, polished. It's serving Royal Navy. It's serving hair is now under control.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
It's serving a rank up on the aesthetic side.
Okay.
But as for Leftfield themselves, yeah, they're looking slightly harried. Yeah. To if they've worked hard over
Yeah.
the past couple of hours.
So this has been an ordeal.
It's been an audio, yeah, I'm sure. All right, yeah. All right, so I feel like Sparrow is slightly owning this a little bit, and because this goes back to when we first started the campaign, where there's technically a badge for the guild that no one ever bothers to wear, but she was always like, yeah, I'm a Skyfarer, yeah,
Oh,
just,
yeah,
you know.
that's on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's gleaming.
She's gonna run out, she's gonna have a sword drawn, and she's like, what the fuck happened to my ship?
A dragon attacked it.
A dragon, Flynn.
Yeah. 28 dragons.
Inside check.
Make an insight check.
Thank you, Frodo.
Yeah.
We'll see. Insight 24.
No. 21.
Flynn?
He kind of very gingerly just holds up this horn.
What the fuck is that, Flynn?
I'll show you.
No! No! Flynn. Okay. The horn did that to my ship.
I mean, technically it was more the shockwave that did that.
Flynn? Do not blow the horn on my ship. What is the horn, Flynn?
Oh, I thought I'd get a new instrument.
That blows holes in my ship.
I thought it might come in handy sometimes if we have to fight another big monster or 28 dragons.
All right, let me understand what this thing is. It's sound that maybe does what I do when you see me do a thunder wave, yes?
I think so.
All right, Flynn. Just where did you didn't get that from Nefestra?
No, I bought this from Arcane Acquisitions.
Have you got enough gold for that, Flynn? I mean,
Not anymore, no.
so not enough gold to fix my ship?
I can go out busking.
With the horn.
I feel like we only just fixed the fucking mimic damage, Flynn, and now you're blowing holes in the side of my ship.
That was weeks ago.
Weeks. My ship has been whole for weeks. All right. Flynn, new rules.
Yeah,
Blowing that horn on my ship,
right.
unless there is a caveat to this, Flynn. We're in danger and a hole in the ship is the last thing on my mind. If something looks like it's about to
Okay.
kill me or anyone on the ship and you can save them with the horn, by all fucking means blow the shit out of my
I
ship.
can do that.
Okay.
Can I still play my violin?
Yes, because I've not had music in like forever, Flynn, because
Okay.
you've not been here and I need music. Okay, well, whatever calm I just regained is very much gone. So, put the horn somewhere safe, Flynn. No blowing it on the ship unless extreme circumstances call for it. I don't even know what to do with this now, Flynn. All right. Welcome to the ship, Leftfield. This is what you get to deal with when my brother's aboard.
Mr. Flynn, don't you think the captain now exudes a sense of authority?
Oh, she's looking very dapper, yes.
Yes.
I mean, I was loath to admit it, but you do good work.
I think you're a bit late for asking out Erebus, though.
Flynn, do you remember the conversation we've had many, many, many times about how Erebus is very much not my type? In so many ways.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, he did just go and get some bags of flour.
I'm very confused how that fits into what we were just talking about, but he went, why is he baking a cake?
No, they're for the summer, I think.
Is she baking a cake?
Maybe.
Okay, Flynn. Whatever you and Erebus have got going on, That is absolutely fine. Just make sure the lad takes that girl out, for fuck's sake. Speaking of flour, I need to go talk to Felon. Ugh, guys. I look over at the galley. I'm like, I don't want to go in there. Leftfield, what you got to understand about Felon, how to explain Felon? Flynn, how would you explain Felon?
Oh, he's lovely.
Oh, his tastes, Flynn.
Connoisseur.
Perhaps I know more about Mr. Fallon than you might imagine.
You've read my diary, you know as much as I do of what I know. The man last time, he was given a mushroom from the Fey Realm, and we got a little insight into what is going on in his head. He was trying to figure out how it all tastes, and I don't mean in a sexual way. I mean in a cooked and maybe marinated and maybe served on a platter. And that man who was thinking those thoughts was alone on this ship with the bodies of my crew, who he was thinking about in terms of if he ever gets a chance, he's likely going to try and eat them. So I need to
You
go.
are seem surprised, my captain.
You're not
Trust
surprised.
me, this is not my surprised face.
All right, well, the man's milked a harpy, if that makes you a little bit surprised.
It is only a wonder to me that such memories might echo on when all else has been forgotten. Because it would not surprise me in the slightest if he did know what flesh tastes like.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
The flesh of sentient others, that is.
Well,
The galley cook might have had the privilege to forget his past. But the same cannot be said about the victims, I think.
this is Sarah looking at Rob now because it's like, what the fuck did you make in this NPC? That's unsettling. We're gonna have to have a talk about life in the Iron Bastion, I feel. Let's just get this over with. Okay. You're coming with me into the galley then, because I feel like if I'm going to be surprised, then you can definitely be surprised with me. And if you're not surprised, but I am, you can maybe, I don't know, talk me down from whatever panic attack I have at that moment. Let's go. So I'm going to go over to the galley.
Yeah,
And I'm not going to knock. I'm just going to walk straight in.
Yeah, you head in. Fallon doesn't seem to be in there at the moment. The galley is very much as you know it. There is a kind of very large kind of cooking pot on the stove with something sort of slow cooking in there, like some kind of stew or something along those lines, just bubbling away.
The minute I smell that, I'm going to go over and can I do a nature check to try and determine what's in there?
I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. Druid, I've hunted. I can meet. That is a 13.
13. I mean, there's a lot of spices in there. It's kind of hard to tell beyond the seasoning what kind of protein is used.
All right. While he's not here, let's have a look around. I just want to know what he's feeding us just for the minute. Okay. So I'm going to start opening cupboards and just like looking in things and
Yeah. I mean, in cupboards there's sort of various like dried, like long shelf life supplies and rations. He has got a very kind of large, about the size of kind of the big like American refrigerator sort of things, like a sort of cold cupboard, which sort of as you open it up, there is just sort of a waft of chill air that comes out, and there are sort of multiple shelves in there with assorted kind of sacks and tins and jars and all sorts of stuff. You do see a bag about sort of yay big. Sort of, it's squashed a little bit into the side, and it seems to, it's got like a sort of handwritten label on the side, which seems to say Marin Head.
Sarah doesn't know what to do with that. I like squint at it. I'm like, what? I can't. And I will move some things out of the way to get a better look.
Yeah, you pull a few more things out and sort of rotate the bag a little bit. It says marinated beef, Headland Farms.
Oh. Sparrow just slowly closes it.
I've seen Simpson Treehouse of Horror back when it was good. Schumann Farms, head of lettuce.
I just turn to Leftfield. I'm like, let's just go somewhere for a drink. Anywhere for a drink. I need to not think for a while.
Really, Captain, after I've taken all that effort with your appearance, why don't you go and exercise your authority on someone?
Oh, let's go over to the Dawn Side. So, yeah, come on, let's just go over to the Dawn Side. We can talk to Aga. We can mingle with the crew. I feel like you didn't get a proper introduction. Let's go talk to my uncle. Just get me off this fucking ship for 5 minutes.
How much alcohol has Sparrow had at this point?
Depends how long we kept drinking in the cabin afterwards, because she had 3.
It depends how long you kept drinking.
That's true.
And you did also have a few on with Leon as well.
Let's say she's
So,
at least
5 drinks in, I think.
At least, yeah. Do you want me to do a Constitution saving throw?
I think so, yeah.
Natural 20. Sparrow is
Okay,
stone cold
yep.
fucking sober after seeing that. What she thought that was.
So that was better than any amount of coffee.
Oh, okay. You've thrown me. I don't know what to do now. Oh, my God.
Okay, so obviously it's getting late on in the evening at this point. Sparrow's heading over to the Dawn Side. I'm assuming Leftfield is going as well to supervise. Yeah,
Supervise.
and
Observation.
and where was Erebus heading?
I think he was heading to. Flynn didn't actually say the name of the shop, did he? He got a thing from, or did he?
Yeah, it was the Arcane Acquisitions.
Okay, Erebus will go looking for there, because if he's got something magical item like that, I wonder what they've got. So he'll just go off and looking for that shop, if it's even still open.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this time of the evening, it probably is closed.
Yeah.
By now, but you can earmark it for visiting in the morning or something. So. Yeah, I mean, basically, is there anything that you guys? Because I was saying during the break, I'm very well aware that we've been in this same day for the last 3 sessions now.
Yeah.
So, is there anything roleplay wise that you guys wanted to sort of hash out with the Dawnside crew throughout the case of an evening of drinks, or did you want to sort of skip ahead to a long rest and start a fresh day, basically?
Sparrow's just literally going to drink with her uncle and reminisce and try and just gather everything that she's experienced the last 48 hours, I guess, at this point, and just kind of get back into that. Okay, Sparrow and I'm here and Catman the ship. We're okay, just resetting. Leftfield gets to witness all of that.
At least she's looking good.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah?
slaying at the moment.
Oh yeah, it's the coat. The coat's always.
At some point when Erebus is in his own little cabin, his quarters, he would make a he would actually write like a note, a letter.
Okay. To
A member of the crew.
okay. Okay. So Erebus is writing in the cabin. Yeah. Are we happy to skip to the night's rest?
Yep.
During the night,
Yep.
he would take a note of where Leftfield is sleeping, and
Back against the boiler, of course.
he'd want to stealth his way there. To stealthily plant the
My passive
letter.
perception is 18.
Okay. So stealth check with advantage because your target is sleeping.
It's 27.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You just glide in and out of the drive room.
Poor
Alright.
Leftfield. They're never going to have an undisturbed
No.
night's sleep. are they?
And depending on how you, AJ, are with like body parts and stuff, he would leave something there if you're okay with like body horror stuff. Are you okay just leaving like?
Yeah.
Bas-
I think we've established it.
no,
Yeah.
no, okay,
Yeah,
no, right,
established
right, yeah, okay. It'd just be the letter then.
Okay. So you all bed down for the night. You can all mark off. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, it'd just be when Erebus goes back to his quarters, he would do the alarm
Okay.
spell around his quarters.
Okay. Yeah, you can all mark off a long rest.
So Sparrow would be waking early again.
Well, let's not
Unless.
skip ahead.
Okay.
So, yeah, you all sort of fall into a deep, in some cases, alcohol-induced slumber.
Oh yeah.
And one by one, you all don't seem to awaken. It is very much you are still in a dream state. But you all seem to be occupying the same space. The three of you find yourselves standing side by side in a large circular chamber. The floors are sort of white marble and red speckled bloodstone with gold inlay. The chamber itself has kind of a high domed stained glass ceiling supported by rows of pillars. And in the centre of the chamber stands an empty plinth. It is a chamber that you have stood in before, Sparrow.
Okay.
This was where the mages of Silasium were carrying out the ritual that you interrupted that led to the sundering. And from behind you hear a voice. Well, it's about time someone got here.
Do Do I recognise the voice?
Not in the common tongue, no.
And we all hear this.
Mm-hmm.
Ilarian. Is that you?
Do you turn around?
Yes.
Yeah, you turn and you see a very kind of diminutive, statured, pale-skinned young elven woman, sort of long blonde hair kind of cascading down over her shoulders, a white robe with sort of deep red trim with a hood pulled up. And it is indeed the mage who called out your presence in that chamber 3,000 years ago.
You look well for a dead lass.
So you found 5 between you.
5 coins did do something.
Interesting.
Do you know what happens if you collect all of them?
Well, you might just be able to save this world.
We've seen what floor will show us. Are you here to answer some questions we might have? How are you here? Is this a plane? Are you dead or are you alive? The prophecy seems to think you're the one who'll say whether the world ends or not. If you're alive, can I change that?
I am certainly somewhere in between the two.
Is that what happened to you when the sundering was? Is that because you were closest?
The sundering.
What do you call it?
Strangely, we did not have a name for our own apocalypse.
What were you trying to do? I've been trying to find out. What was the ritual for? Why change a world that worked? Why change a world that we read about as something mythical?
Maybe they
The
wasn't.
peak of civilization.
Maybe they was trying to keep it that as it was.
See, I suspect you were trying to mess with something that was in that world. The dragons.
Those creatures were not in our world.
They were not.
She gestures back towards the plinth, and a sort of shimmering, translucent representation of the tablet, the codex, appears, just sort of hovering ever so slightly above the plinth. And just around it, just kind of one by one, you just see shing, 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 as the representations of the coins begin to appear. We called them the coins of wonder in our hubris. The codex was intended to create something wonderful. We timed its creation around a very rare, very special alignment of the planes. And it was with that that we wished to harness their power to create incredible amounts of epic power that would bear us across the astral sea and bring our knowledge and our wisdom to worlds beyond our own.
Bring it or enforce it upon.
We were not as barbaric as some of you remnants.
We're what remain. We're what grew from your folly. So, the Sky Knights are what you wanted to become, in a way.
Those pitiful, stunted creatures are a pathetic shadow of what they should have been. But they say that a fish can only grow so large as its pond, and creatures that were meant to glide through the astral seas beyond our own world were never meant to be confined to such a small, paltry location.
You risked everything to explore. I don't understand.
Perhaps that is a fault of the world that is left behind.
I know what freedom is. I know what it is to travel, to take, to help people along. That's what a Skyfarer does. I don't understand risking volatile magics. To do what? To go and feel superior to other people who live elsewhere probably don't want or need that kind of interference. You talk about it like it's noble, but if you're a people who doesn't have that knowledge in the first place and you see a fuck off what dragon that's coming out of the sky and someone riding on the back claiming knowledge you don't know about, that's intimidating as fuck. That's just feeling superior over people. You risk the entire world for that.
Our creatures were not to be hostile.
But they would have looked at it. I know what it's like to stand in front of one of the biggest sky knight dragons in this realm, wherever we are now, but in my realm. And I've seen ships scatter rather than go anywhere near him. What do you think would happen if you rode up on something like that?
We would use diplomacy. Some of us are capable of that, you know.
I don't know you. But if my captain is to be believed, you are the one responsible for the collapse of your own world. With her help, and why not? Do diplomats create such medallions or coins capable innately of such destruction?
Our world was one built on the old magics of this world. We had a generous number of magically inclined individuals to draw power from. Myself notwithstanding.
So yours is the type of diplomacy that depends on complete and utter superiority. I can understand, in fact. But your world is dead, which leads me to the question of why we are here in this, dream? At least I'm not naked.
You are here because if I do not find someone to gather our lost relics, then when the next alignment comes, there will be nothing left of your world.
Insight check, please.
Yep.
Oh, that's crapping. Frodo, why? 12.
Not getting any. I mean, she's kind of being very kind of cold and cagey, so you're not really
Yeah.
getting much from her either way.
You mean the vision we've got is what'll happen if they're not gathered, not if someone gathers them to use.
Your fragments of my world are contained in what we would refer to as a demiplane. For it is the only way that a world in such a fractured state can continue to exist. When the next planar alignment comes, and it is coming, the forces it will bring with it will be too much for a world in this state to bear. The only hope you have is helping me to undo the damage that was done, rebuild this world and return it to its place in the astral sea.
And if we do that, what happens to everyone on this little planet?
Well, you'll suddenly find yourselves with much further to walk.
You're saying Iridica will cease to exist either way. We choose one, the planes will collide. It will be destroyed, and we choose the other, and it's returned.
My
what it
world
was.
is gone either way. The people of Iridica will continue. They'll just have to figure out how to do so in a different environment. But it is better that than for them to all, well, meet the fate that most did first time around.
What do we do when we gather them, though? Bring them to you? Or will it be like this? Each one connects us. We hold, what, a sixth? What will a sixth do? What will a seventh?
Keep gathering, and I will be able to see you in person.
Oh, now then.
Ah,
I'm not sure I want that. I don't know you. Beyond, I don't know if you're lying to us. I don't know if you're telling the truth. I know that you are, trapped here. Is this a way for you to walk the world again? Is that all this is? Playing into our fears, our hopes? This one?
It is not, but even if it was, what harm is one additional person in your world of millions?
One who wields power, who a prophecy is all about. I should think one person can change a lot. Don't even have to lift a finger to do it. You and I both know that. But you are talking about reconnecting the world, creating a landmass to connect all the places in Iridica again. That brings its own risks, challenges.
some people might not be able to adapt.
I
I'm
assure
worried
you they will
someone-
adapt far less when the entire world is ripped out from under them.
I am looking at Leftfield and I say, there's places in the world where if they knew this, they'd stop at nothing to conquer. There's a balance in Iridica now because people have trade, people have the sky ships, people have means of surviving without growing beyond. I don't like the world that I can imagine. if we do this. But I like the alternative even less.
I mean, I'm looking at it as it could be a clean slate.
Who do you think could take advantage of that?
I know.
You know
Sword eyes,
Leftfield.
Leftfield.
The Iron Bastion. An opportunity like that.
Yes, but it is as the mage says. People would learn to adapt.
Well, we've got no choice, really, do we? We've started already. And whether I like it or not, I owe you for my own stupidity.
If the destruction of Iridica is inevitable, and the only thing we can do is try and save as many people as we can.
And prepare for what happens after.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the flares are in the iridescence? We keep seeing them. Is that a foreshadowing of what's to come? Is that this alignment starting? How long have we got?
I know little of your iridescence, for it was not there during my time in this world. But I do not believe those pose any threat.
So they're not part of that.
Not that I sense.
Do you have any inkling on where the other medallions are?
I get glimpses, feelings. I have been waiting a long time for someone, anyone, to finally gain enough to make contact. However, I did have a riddle prepared, and I don't remember what it is. So I need to get my Google Docs open. So hang on. This is old world technology.
Salacian was very advanced. Fuck me.
There are two. Well, there is one other who has gained two. They lie together in Acor's domain, with one whose heart is dark as the depths she rules. Another lies where the heavens of the divine and the abyss of the infernal meet, in the land where Pyranor's breath blesses the skies. There you will find that which was rent in twain, always divided but never apart. And another I sense on a solitary isle of Erebus reverence, discarded in a forgotten corner of a busy mind, 'neath the guardian of your namesake worked in brass. One thing I can tell you is not all are on your plane.
I know of one in the Fey realm, perhaps.
Well, fortunately you are no stranger to Archfey, are you?
Neither are you. I want to trust you. What do the two of you think? It's a risk, either way. Perhaps this is a discussion for when we awake.
As the saying goes, damned if we do, damned if we don't.
We're out to save the world from the fate we saw. This is a way to do it.
We might not be able to save the world, but maybe we can save the people on it.
So if we gather more, it'll summon you to our plane. Is that what you're telling me? Or will you just become, I don't know, more... And I do reach out to see if I can touch her.
Yeah, she seems to have a physical presence as much as yourself in this dreamscape.
There's prophecies about you in our world. I'm sure you're aware that you make the final decision.
Indeed, who do you think has been...
Whispering in people's heads.
The Order of the Starborn has some questionable individuals, but I had hoped they would serve the purpose of assembling these coins.
Order of the Starborn, is that who this profess?
You know that you've heard the Order of the Starborn before. That's
Yeah.
yeah, that's the cultist that you got the rope, because I believe it was Thalon who identified it as a rope. Yeah.
So they're your people then?
They, like I say, there are some within the ranks who share the Salacian desire for knowledge, and there are those who bask in the Iridican desire for power.
I am Bastion.
Each have their uses.
What will the destruction of Iridica look like precisely? How will it unfold?
The very fabric of reality will be rent in half like the cheapest, flimsiest cotton linen you could imagine. The skies will rupture, the abyss, the Fey realm, the elemental planes, everything will become one. And when several things try to occupy the same space at the same time, it will unleash a cataclysmic level of energy that all that will be left in its place are motes of dust floating through the astral sea in amongst the fragments of old Salacium that still drift out there.
Iridica will be torn asunder.
Iridica will be reduced to ash.
Iridica will be the nexus on which all planes rest.
Is that what the iridescence is? Fragments of Salacium? The people? All of it? Is that what that is?
Could be the boundary stopping the other realms.
There is none.
I believe that 14 gods you worship. That is correct.
It is.
She gestures over towards the sort of ethereal kind of representations of the coins hovering around the codex. Our greatest mages created these coins, imbuing each one with the essence of one of the divines. All 17 of them.
17.
I believe your iridescence has something to do with the 3 who do not remain.
I thought we
Essence.
lost one. Ordinaire, the Thread Guardian, was the one. 3.
Who are the other 2?
There was... Well, who do you still have?
Amoria,
Grupus,
Mortis,
Gila, Mortis.
Sunder.
Mm-hmm.
You still have Bellatorix, yes?
We do.
Solara,
Yes.
Synacia.
I gotta get my list over
I'm thinking, I'm thinking of...
Hold on. Where's the list?
And as she starts kind of reeling off the list of names, the ones which you have never heard before are Synacia and Speculae.
Senacia. What were they? Who were they? They didn't die in the Sundering as well. You're not about to tell me I killed fucking 3 gods, are you?
Well, if that's not what you wish to hear, that is not what I will tell you.
You were fucking there with me. You killed
But-
them as much as I. Who were they? What were they? What did they do?
Alas, I feel this must be a conversation for another time.
No, you can't just drop that. And so I wondered, is the iridescence?
Find the coins and find me. And she kind of recedes as the 3 of you drift back into consciousness. And it is 10:30, so that is where we will end tonight's session. But yay, exposition done.
Sparrow's mental health is in the pan, guys.
Thank you, Rob, for a great session.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you,
Lots
thank
to
you,
think
folks.
about.
I do hope that from a technical perspective, I hope everything kind of came out okay on the stream. We'll check out the VOD in the morning. But yeah, we will be back.
Oh, Simon, thank you.
Simon, oh, you daffy Simon.
Oh,
Thank you.
Simon.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Simon.
kind sir.
Bye. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
But we will be back as normal on the 29th. As always, thank you guys for
Thank
playing
you.
my silly little fantasy world.
Hopefully you'll be able to join us in person.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we'll
I hope
see.
so.
We'll see. Obviously,
That'd be
obviously
good.
no
This seems to
pressure. We've got everything
Yeah.
set up now.
Yeah,
So
it's...
yeah. But yeah, everyone who has watched at home, either catch up on the VOD or live on Twitch, thank you for watching. We love and appreciate you. And until next time, stay safe and stay nerdy. Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Out.
So Elysium is lost, but Iridica is born. We're the ones who lived, we weathered the storm. The fire left the skies, and the world it is dark. But I am still show you the world, the skies wait for you.